craps is an interesting game. It's fun. You got all kinds of math. You got all kinds of strategies. You got all kinds of trends. And I would recommend that you guys continue to watch videos that are online and continue to think about the betting strategies as a singular thing that you can do at the table. And it's a strategy can go north, it could go south. So if you have something that you can adapt, I believe you have a better chance. So that's what I'm going to do next. We're going to have a bunch of videos come out, and it's going to be about trend betting. So that's going to be coming up next. I hope you're looking forward to it. I am. If you like what you see, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's free. Thank you guys for watching. Welcome. This is Chris, back with the Craps Couple. We are doing session 7. This is the same day, same table, same dice, same strategy, trend betting, trend better. So if you haven't watched the past videos, I do recommend that you go back and you see it. Those videos are going to show you kind of the journey that we went through. It has been a trend betting journey. We started out session 1 with $600, and we have worked our way up to currently we have $1,585 or $81, something like that. So we have done a very good job so far at getting lucky or trend betting, and we're going to continue that strategy. And I would like to say furthermore that we actually, the session before last, we actually did cross into the $1,800 mark. So we've hit our goal, but I want to be able to stop at a session to end on at $1,800. So that's what we're going to try to do this time. We're going to continue talking about the trends. We're going to continue making bets based on trends. We do start out with a $60 don't, so this works at a $25 table. And we are going to match place bets with the don't pass. If we find cold numbers, we're going to bet against them, and we're just going to see how it rolls out. So here we go. Dice are out. Yo 11. So first things first, let's lose 60 bucks. Yep, it's not what I would have wanted, but that's what happened. So we got another 60 out there, and another loss. A 7. Come out winner for the front line. So 2 front line winners on the first 2 rolls. Is that a bad sign? Could be. 4. Easy 4. So the point, finally, we get a 4. Now, you could put odds on this, but again, I always reserve judgment on the odds until I see what's actually going to be trending cold or trending hot. So we're not going to do that right now. And there's a 10. So we've got 2 outside numbers so far. That's 10 easy. Nice route. And a 9. Center field 9. So far, dead rolls for us, but it's still establishing what the table's doing. Another center field 9. That's interesting. We got 2 numbers back to back like that. And then a 5. Another dead roll. So we are, with our 6 and 8 bet, we are betting dead. And there's an 8, finally. After we've got 8 rolls in, and we finally get a hit. That's not good. That is not what we need. And then a 7 out. So the 7s are kind of hot. 60 pays the 60 on the don't, so that's a wash. We're moving on to the next shooter. Here we go, dice route. 6 easy. So that's the first time it showed its head. But you know, the 9 was kind of hot. Let's see if that 9's going to stay hot. There's an 8. Excellent. We'll take that. That's money. 35 bucks. That's what I'm talking about. And then a 7 out. This time we do get 5 bucks on that 7. So that's nice. We'll rack that 5 because we had 55 out there. That shooter's done. So 7's seeming kind of hot. 6 easy. So that was the point last time. And we had a 9 and an 8. So let's do it again. And there is a 10. A 10 easy. So the 10s are looking pretty good right now. And then there's a 7 out. But not as good as those 7s are. That's a $5 winner, 55 there, 60 here. And moving on. Next shooter. And we got a 5. 5 fever. So right now I'm not ready to bet against that 5. I am still feeling, everything being equal, the 9 and the 5 is probably where I need to bet, but I'm going to bet the 8 and the 9 right now. There's a hard 4 hard. These fringe numbers on the outside, there's something. And there's another repeater. It's a 4 repeater. And the 4s appear to be heating up again. And the 10s on the outside are looking good. So we're missing some numbers here. And there's a 9, finally, a 63-9. We are not guessing right. It's all right. We're still doing okay. And I believe we'll get there. 3, ace deuce. That's a dead roll. Nice route. That's a 12 midnight, boxcars. That's not helpful. Not helpful, but interesting. And a 4. So the 4s are hot. I think they were hot last time. Interesting. And the 10s, my goodness, I missed it. I missed it on these 4s and 10s, I'm afraid. Nope, they're still there. The 4s and the 10s are still there. That's okay, we'll catch them. We'll catch them. 7 out. So as long as the 7 is making us money, it's okay. That's a $5 winning. No big deal. We are moving to the next shooter. Interesting trends that we're seeing now with the 4s and the 10s. And there is an 8. So the 8s, although initially were looking good, they're not looking as good as they were. But the 4's looking good. Let's bet that 4. There's a 5. 5 fever. Come on now. And there's a 3, ace deuce. So we are doing a lot of rolls. We're almost halfway through, and we are not getting the wins. Yo 11. It is all over the place. These dice. 3 craps. Filling in on the outside. The lows, that craps number is hitting, and then there's a 7 out. So PSOs are not 0.7 out, but the 7s are hitting at least. And we are making nickels and dimes on that. So here we go. Next shooter. Dice route. 8. 8 easy. That's against the wall. 53-8. Okay, what to do here? The 4 and the 10 and the 8. That's where I'm at right now. Dice route. There's a yo. There is a yo. So hopefully we haven't missed the trend on the 4 and the 8. But there's a 7. 7 out. That's another dime. Making, like I said, nickels and dimes. Not making any money. We are just stalled out. So here we go. Dice route. Yo. Well, that's a loss. That is a $60 loss. So I don't know if this session's gonna take us there. It's not looking like it. And there is a 5. 5 fever. So again, the 5s are, I just don't know about those 5s right now. I'm going to play the 7. We're going to leave our 4 and our 10 out there. I am feeling the 4 and the 10. And there is an 8. 8 easy. So this is showing me that doesn't always work. Doesn't always work. And there's a 2. And there's a 3. All these numbers that are not in the place bets. They'd be on the field though, wouldn't they? 6, except for that 6. 6 hard. And there's an 8. 8 easy. So I think the 8s are starting to come in there now. And their 6s are as well. 6s are as well. So I think we might be a little out of sync right now. But there's a 10. Finally. We finally got one of those hit. Maybe they'll get on a run here. That's what we need. We need a little bit of run on the 4 and 10s. So let's see them run. 7. 7 out. So yeah, we've got 45 rolls in. That's going to be a $10 winner. And we haven't got really much to show for it. Dice route. 6. 6 easy. That's a 51.6. What to do? I'm still on the 4s and the 10s. Still there. And there's the 6. That is the point. That's another backwards move. So those nickels and dimes don't make up for those moves right there. They do not. We have to have some, we got to get some place bet hits. And there's a center field 9. Center field 9. Now the center field 9, it's been kind of cold. Do I go for it? I'm not really feeling it though. Let's go for it. We're going for the 9. We're putting odds on it. Let's pick up the 6. So now we have a 6, 4, and a 10. And there's a 5. 5 fever. So it split us. Didn't hit us. There's a 6. 51.6. That's a $35 winner. That's good. We'll take it. We need some hits. We're definitely going in the wrong way here. Oh, and a 7 out. 7 out. 7s are super hot. All right, so we've got 50 on the side here, and then we get another 60 here, so that's a $30 winner. So not bad. We're betting on the 7s now. The 7s are what's hot. So the recommendation for me would be to bet the 7s, except on the come out. There's a 6, 6 easy. And the 6s are trying to make a run. But as quick as these 7s are hitting, let's play that 60 right there. We'll put those odds. We're going to pick up the 4. Let's see. Let's not pick up the 4 this time. Let's pick up the 6. No. Is that the point? Yep, 0.6. Let's pick up the 9. Let's pick up the 10. We'll have 75 bucks out there. Because right now it's a really funny table. All right, there's a 9. That's going to be a $35 winner. So we'll take it. I am definitely on a limb right here. And a 7 out. Okay. The reason I said I'm on a limb is because I'm really betting against that 6. And that's, whew, you know, it's a little bit of an unwise bet sometimes. But the trends of the 7 is what's giving me a little bit of confidence, or the boldness to actually bet that. All right, next, moving on. We got 54 rolls in the books. Here we go. Dice are out. 5. No field 5. That's going to be here. I think we still need to bet on the 7. Let's bet the 6, the 10, the 5. Nah. Yeah, let's bet the 6. Let's bet the 6 this time. And the 7 out. So that was a quick 7, but we're betting the 7. So every time the 7 hits, we do win 30 bucks. So it's not bad. We're putting ourselves at a little bit of risk, but that's okay. All right, moving on. Dice are out. Come out 7. That's going to be a loser. So the 7s are still hot. They are still rocking the table right now. Nobody is happy at the table. Nobody. All right, so there's a 5. Again, let's bet on the 7. And let's bet on there's really nothing really to bet on right now except the 7. The 7 is the only thing that we can there it goes. It's the 7 again. The 7 is the only thing that it seems like is happening. So it's 50 there, another $30 winner. And I guess that's something to note. I mean, I'm still betting place bets, and maybe I should just be playing the don't with odds. That's what it looks like. Dice are out. There's a 7 again. So the 7s are definitely catching up. That's going to be a loser. So we're not going forward without a doubt. And there is an 8. An 8 easy. Do we still bet on the 7? $60 on that 8 for odds. And then maybe we just do the 4 and the 10. That way the 7 is a little bit more profitable if it happens. And there it is. 7. So you can't make this up, y'all. It's happening right here on this table. At least that one was a $60 winner for us. And I'm trying to get something going, even with the bad dice. We're up to 62 rolls. We went through several shooters because of the 7s. It has been a scorcher. And there's a 5. Again, table is cold, but we do have a don't. So let's put 75 on that. Again, 4 and a 10. We're betting a 7. Dice are out. And there's a 2 craps. Haven't seen that in a while. So that's an interesting thing. A yo 11. So we're hitting something other than 7s now. And there's a 6. 6 easy. Let's go. And there's a 4. Excellent. Excellent. Finally, the 4 did something. So we'll pay the big. That's nice. We'll collect it. We need some more collects though. There's a 6 hard 6. Nice route. And there's an 8 easy. We're almost at our 72 roll count. And there's a 9, center field 9. So now it looks like this table is on a run, which makes me a little nervous on that fever. And there's another 9. The 9s are starting to run. Let's get that 10. There's a 6 easy. So I did miss this run. That's what it's looking like. And that's the way it goes. There's an 8 hard. So I'm really concerned that they're going to come out and hit that fever. There's a 3. There is a 3. And I feel like it's going to happen. There's a 6 again. Missing all of these numbers now. All of them. And there's a 7. Well, at least we got that one. All right. So that's the end of that session. And we did not get any closer to our end game. That was a very, very quick, cold session. So session 7 actually was nothing but 7s. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And that's the way it can go sometimes. But let's counter money because I've been having difficulties with the craps tree. When I show the craps tree, it sometimes stalls out my computer. So I don't want to do that first. I'll do that second. But we still have our 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, we're so close. We actually did pretty good. 1725, 1750, 1775, 1785, 1787. Guys, we're going to call it right there. $1,787. I was going for 18. I hit 18 like a session before last. This thing has just been, it's been brutal here lately. And I've just, we're just going back and forth. And $1,781 or $82, whatever that was. It's $80, $85, $87. So $13 shy. I'm not going to complain. We made it. We've made it once already. We almost made it again. We're going to stop right there. Let's see if we can pull up the craps tree without crashing my system. That would be really great. Let's see if I can do that. So here's what it looked like if it does not crash my system. Whoops. So yeah, that's what we have. We've got looks like the 7s, if you can see that, they are off the chart. And that's what we expected, to see as it was going. Everything else looks really normal, really normal. The 11s are the only one that actually looks a little abnormal. So this is interesting. This is one of the first craps trees that actually looks like it has the whole stair step thing that I would expect on a craps tree. So that's very interesting to me. That's rare. So it was a normal distribution. We still made money on the normal distribution, but it was only because that we identified that the 7s were hot and we just made money on the 7s just by placing odds on it. So guys, let me see if I can get this back off and back into the regular screen and see if that works out for us. And it does. That's great. I hope that this doesn't skip out, but if you have liked what you've seen in this trend finding, trend betting strategy, please hit the like button. This is something that I don't think a lot of folks are showing out there, and it's something that I do think has real merit to it. Obviously, it doesn't win every time, but there's no strategy that does. But I'm confident that if it's played correctly, which I'm still working out what correct looks like. It can make you money at the table. You could try it. You see it happening on here. You're seeing how I'm adapting my play based upon the numbers that are rolled. You're seeing the craps tree to see what numbers have rolled. So you're seeing everything I'm seeing as it's happening. But I want to thank you guys for watching. And if you like what you see, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button to get notified for anything else that we have coming out. See you again next time. Stay lucky.